have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
I'm sure you've heard this from MP by now, but he's got his eyes set on running away with Rookie of the Year.
And you have to admire the confidence that MP has. He believes he can be the Rookie of the Year, but he also understands that he can't do it by just putting up individual numbers. Team success is an important part of the equation.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. 2 Jalen Williams out there for him. Jalen with an E at the 3, and Jalen with an I at the 5. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, then it's Chet Holmgren, and it's Carter in at shooting guard. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Hey there, guys. Well, there's a lot of excitement coming into this game with a couple of Rookie of the Year candidates on the roster. When I asked MP about it, he said, I've had this game circled on my calendar for a while now. I'm ready to show I'm at the top of this class. Guys, I like his confidence.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Thanks, Allie. Should be a great battle to watch. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Washington. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
B.A., they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's in there.
Great quickness on the pull-up from Middleton, cashing in on that opportunity.
This one for 3. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Sarr. Now here's Middleton. Over Williams. And another basket for Washington. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Carter, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Carter. The 3. No good there.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Middleton looking around. Spins. Pass to Smart. Outside Brogdon. From deep. Just 4 to shoot. He drops it from range.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Carter. No good with a layup.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
George. That one is off. Great D that time from Holmgren. Fires from the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Carter's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keith. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Wizards making a switch here. Koulibaly's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Williams. Middleton outside. Brogdon from outside. And again, Washington, no good. Thunder trail by 4. From downtown. He can't get it to go.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
There's a screen. Pass to Middleton. The 3 ball. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And that kind of consistency from Middleton from 3, that's huge.
And as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
And no doubt this is what happens to an aging player. And for Middleton, they seem to just be compounding. The tough thing for the squad that he plays with is just how reliable and important he's been in the biggest moments. So he gives them confidence. He needs to find it back in his own body. Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Carter can't get it to go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Brogdon, the pass to Sarr. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on.
MP. Carter from outside. Hits the trifecta. Carter's got 10.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. George out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Holmes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Washington right now. Clock at 6. Back to George. Pass to Kispert. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Poole. The Wizards with another miss. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He had 36 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. You'd love to see him build on this effort. He showed he can dominate. Next step is to do it with consistency, guys.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
Launches it. And another three for Oklahoma City.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Pass to George. Poole's got room. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And Washington will go for a different look here. Sarr's checked in for Holmes. Middleton comes in for George. Marcus Smart's checked in for Coulibaly. And Brogdon is subbed in for Kispert. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. Brogdon with a bucket.
Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
The Wizards have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
And a nice show of strength there from Jordan Poole.
George, he's checked in for Brogdon. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Dort, he's checked in for Williams. A minute 15 left to play in the first half. Outside Carter. Banked it in off the glass. Carter's got 22 points.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
George is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Poole, the pass to George. Kicks it out to Smart. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. And the shot's good.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The Wizards trail by 3. And here's Poole. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Carter against Smart. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now. Middleton outside. And Poole puts up a deep three. No good on the buzzer beater. Tie game in Washington. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, and moving right along, things are neck and neck for the Washington Wizards right now.
They should just keep shooting three-pointers. It's worked well for them. Why ever go inside?
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
That's not a note, that's a whole chorus. That does it for halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got, 2 Jalen Williams out there for him. Jalen with an E at the 3, and Jalen with an I at the 5. Then there's Holmgren, then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Carter in at the 2. Brogdon with the ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Sarr. George for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Carter against Smart. Carter, the pass to Williams. From deep, Holmgren. It's rebounded by Washington.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brogdon. Middleton from the outside. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Middleton's got 12 points in the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Wizards last season, for the first time in a long time, hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Ooh, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Carter from outside. Counted from distance. Carter's got 29 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's Smart missing.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Carter, the pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-3. Carter can't get it to go. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. It's a 1-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Holmgren. Carter with it. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Carter's got 7 now in this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Brogdon, the pass to George. And another miss by Washington. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Carter. Rebound, Washington. There's 1:59 left in the third. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. George with it. Guarded now by Williams. Middleton from the outside. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Carter.
Wizards foul.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To tie it up. Sends it home from three-point land. Carter's got 10 points in just the second half.
putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Malcolm Brogdon out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Sarr, then it's Chris Middleton, and it's George in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Middleton outside, and the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Brogdon against Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. For 3, George.
Outstanding D from Holmgren. I mean, I love seeing him make an impact with that kind of energy.
Here's Carter. Drops in the layup for 2. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Smart outside, poke loose, and as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. From the arc. They grab their own miss. Sarr can't get it to drop. Thunder with a lead. Outside Carter. No good from outside. And the Wizards shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Middleton. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Middleton, a talented scorer and a very dogged defender. He's accomplished a lot as a champion and a multi-time All-Star.
1:41 left in the game. Smart against Carter. That three's off the mark. And it's Wizards ball down low. And stolen by Holmgren. Outside Carter. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game. Working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists. Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Pass to Middleton. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And for the Thunder, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Carter from outside. Fires hitting the triple. Carter's got 39.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Sarr. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Williams. And he commits the intentional foul. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 44 seconds left in the fourth.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Sinks the tray.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. This is Chris Middleton making a play.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Washington. They're behind by 7. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Here's Brogdon. Tries a 3 off the inbound. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Carter on the wing. Defended by Smart. Carter, good. Knocks down the triple. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everybody.
Wins, pay the bills, baby. Be careful. These fans boo Santa, and you ain't no Santa.
All right, baby. Let's get down.
I must have lost. Oh, no, I won. I don't want to be all loud. I don't want to make mama up.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sport. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
And as we get deeper into the season, MP's let it be known that he intends to get his hands on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Well, things haven't gone according to plan since he made his feelings public. But he's got time to turn it around, but it simply has to start tonight. This is when he has to start separating himself from the pack.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Carter out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 4-man position. Time now to head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks, Kev. We are deep into the season, and MP is in the thick of the Rookie of the Year race. I asked him if he felt any pressure, and he said, no way, I'm just here to win. Individual awards are just the icing on the cake. He may be young, but he's already focused on the right things. Guys?
FDA, great stuff, in fact. Gotta love that team-first mindset of MP. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And here's Lowry, following the 3 from Carter. And they double up Embiid. Here's Yabusele. Off target from outside. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Carter for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And Embiid is right there.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive board. You've got to box that guy out.
Carter right side. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to George. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. McCain's got a couple of threes now in the first with the 76ers.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the 76ers making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside Carter. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. The 76ers leading by 5. Lowry passes to Grimes. And George kicks to Yabusele. To the middle, here's Grimes. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Buries it from 3-point range.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And here's George for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the 76ers with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Edwards comes in for Yabusele. And it's Butler in for Kyle Lowry. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Dort's checked in. Outside Butler. Out to Edwards. From the arc. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Under trailing by 4. looking around. From deep. The rebound by Paul George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He had 44 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. And that game had his name written all over it. Kevin, we'll see if he can come through in a big way again tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Carter with the bucket.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
From deep, George. George missing again.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Carter can't get that one to fall. Here's Grimes inside. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
We've got Butler, and it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Carter for three. Good on the three-point shot. Carter's got 14 points for the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Council. And they come right back with their own three-point. Council's got the lead back up to 8 now for Philadelphia. A shot by Carter. Nobody around. That doesn't go either for Carter.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's McCain. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly.
Big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. He'll get you back to the action after this break.
And we welcome you. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did? And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the 76ers.
They've been great.
And that about wraps it up.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Carter. And it's Holmgren in at the 4 slot. Carter outside.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Carter for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Connects from 3-point range.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
The 76ers leading by 9. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
Love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Here we are sizing up G.A. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Yabusele. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The shot's good from Carter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 4. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. George, no good. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Stolen by George. Pass to McCain. Lots of room. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Now Embiid. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple.
Good on the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Both teams will make substitutions. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Joel Embiid.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but
Thunder trailing by 5. They've got Edwards. He's out there with Gordon. Andre Drummond is out there with Butler. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first bucket of the night.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Man, that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Carter. Knocks down the 3 ball. Carter's got 16 here in the second half.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Drummond with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Thunder trailing by 5. Carter with the 3. Eric Gordon grabs the board. Pass to Drummond. Here's Grimes. Again, Philadelphia.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Carter on the wing. Shoots. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Philadelphia leading by 7. To the wing on the left. Shot by Gordon. Wide open. Off target with his 3.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Wants to get it to Edwards and does. Good.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
Carter on the wing. Wiggins kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Carter with the 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
It's stolen by Carter. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. And it's Carter missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And here's Gordon from outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Carter on the wing. Edwards defending. Oklahoma City moving it around. They need this one. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's now 33 points for Shake and Bake. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Jalen Williams comes in for George. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Now his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Embiid against Carter. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Embiid.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
That's good from Carter.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Embiid against Holmgren. Embiid, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Carter with the 3. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. The 76ers leading by 3. Set the pick to the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from 19. And he can't bank that one in. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. To the inside. Ball's not loose.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
Carter, the pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Carter. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Lowry. Pass to McCain. The tray. Off target from downtown. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. From Philadelphia, you're watching 2K. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. For Oklahoma City, Carter comes in for Dort. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Carter out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in a power forward position.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Embiid. Another shot. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on him.
Here we go. Lowry, nobody back. Misses from close range. The Thunder have gone ice cold here in overtime. They've only knocked down 2 of their 8 shots.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And it's George missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Carter with the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side George. Takes the 13-footer. The 76ers again can't hit it. Carter inside the three-point line. Here's Holmgren. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Carter kicks to Holmgren. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Carter missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Carter for 3. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1. And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the end.
Have our bad days. prize a win tonight. Then go out and take it. MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for Oklahoma City, 2 Jalen Williams out there for him. Jalen with an E at the 3, and Jalen with an I at the 5. Then it's Chet Holmgren, then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Carter in at the shooting guard position. Now that we're at the midway point of the season, Richard, what do you say to teams near the top of the standings?
That it's not how you start, it's how you finish. We've got plenty of season left, and even though they've played well so far, you can't afford to get complacent.
Now here's Hunter. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the evening. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Carter from outside gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. They need this. Cleveland again missing.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Carter from outside. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And now we go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Mark Daigneault.
And guys, Coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Mitchell. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out Oklahoma City, they can't seem to find their groove and move up the rankings. They flirted with some options, but so far they keep getting the same results.
Now here's Strus. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Stolen by Carter. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Carter, good.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And we know Mitchell can get up and throw it down with the best of them, especially when he's attacking full speed.
Carter can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Strus the pass to Mitchell. Up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Caruso against Strus. Here's Wade. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Oklahoma City foul.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Now here's Allen. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. Here's Strus. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Carter in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against the 76ers put on a show. He had 46 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. The way he owned aspects of the game was exciting to watch. Guys, maybe he's breaking out. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Now here's Hunter. No made baskets yet. Pass to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Hunter, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And they take the lead.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Strus' shot is off. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Carter from outside nails it from 3. Carter's got 6 here in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Jerome. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Right side Carter. It's Dort on the wing. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Carter from outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to